Hey everyone, looks like we're doing like a bedtime vlogs or something. Not really, but like this is the time when I'm laying down and just like I want to post an update for you guys. I don't like updating at my PC, just having like OBS and everything going because it's just kind of it just feels super, I don't know, artificial in a way. It's weird because it's like I do most of my stuff over there anyway, and then I post a lot of videos in the same context of like, well, the green screen's behind me, or I'm just at my desk or whatever, and blah blah blah. So I feel like recording. I feel like recording in different scenarios of the vlog. People enjoy it more. They get to see just a different setting. I don't know. Anyway, plus my phone has pretty decent quality. I don't know. It's all right. My phone's all right. But now my arm's literally already tired. That's one thing I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna try. I don't know when. I gotta try to go to the doctors. I want to get a physical. I haven't had a physical in 8 years, roughly. It's been a while. So I need to have some old white dude fondle my balls. Otherwise, it's not gonna be a good time for me. Actually, I think the last time I actually had my nuts grabbed by an old crusty white dude in during the physical, I was probably like 10. So I'm sure he loved that. That's probably the highlight of his life to grab my nuts. Nah, I touch my balls enough. I don't got ball cancer. Anyway, so yeah, I need to go to get a physical. That's one thing, and I need to go to the dentist to get my teeth cleaned. It's been like 10 months since my last cleaning, so I definitely need to do that. It's a pain in the ass. It's not so bad. It's just setting aside the time to do it. Um, and so the point of this video is just not generally talking. My vacation is practically over today. It's currently, I mean, Sunday 2 a.m. So technically it's Monday, and tomorrow is my last day off before I get back to work. So the back to the grind. Good times. I already felt foreign when I went in there to like pick up Dylan. I go inside just to say, hey to Seth or whatever have you, hey to whoever is there, and I just felt like it was foreign to me. It's weird, completely alien. So it would be nice to ease back into it on Tuesday. I'm gonna be in such a fucking bad mood. Um, but today we played some airsoft. It was a whole mess. It was a whole mess trying to play airsoft because first off, I woke up to two messages from people saying that they couldn't show up. So I'm like, awesome. So that just literally cut our player base in half. So then I called it off. Then I went out and I did some shopping, and then I came back and thought, let's try. So I get Dylan out of bed. Me, Dylan, little Jake, and my dad. My dad actually went out and played airsoft. We played for like 2 hours. No, not 2 hours. Maybe an hour, hour and a half, and it was a pretty decent time. If you probably saw when I was waving my hand, but I got my finger like a little um handmade little splint because I think it's possible I fractured my knuckle or bruised my knuckle really bad. So I'm just kind of keeping a splint so I don't fuck around with it while I'm sleeping. Because when I was aiming at Dylan, and this hand is my non-dominant shooting hand, so I'm gripping the front of the gun, and Dylan shot me in the finger at 10 or so feet, and it hurt, dude. My finger swelled up a little bit. It's not really turning purple. It's definitely red. It's definitely a little bit plushy, which I'm probably overreacting and putting in a splint. But I like to, if there's a possibility that I fracture my finger, I'd rather let it, not be like that tonight or anything, and see how it feels tomorrow and whatever. And plus I like having band-aids. I like having wraps on me and like whatever have you. I feel like, ooh, I'm injured. This is fun. It's weird, dude. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like I think it's like a pity complex. It might be a pity complex. I don't know. Anyway, so what did I do this vacation? What did I do this 9 days I had off? Well, there was a lot of watching YouTube. There were a lot of times where I found myself just getting lost watching YouTube and letting time escape me, which at first I was really frustrated with myself for doing. Like you could be working, but then I thought, no, that's the point of this vacation. You need, for your own mental health and your own physical health, to chill out, watch some YouTube, and not overwork yourself on your vacation, which was tough for me to do. because I like to work. I like to work on stuff, but I'm also becoming a bit lazier lately because I don't find as much fulfillment in many things anymore because of obviously being depressed and going through stuff, which leads me to Sam, which is that I don't think I mentioned it in any recent video, but she did make it home. She made it back to Michigan. She's back with her family, so that's wonderful. I'm really happy for that. Uh, Definitely still having achy days, just painful days. Not as bad as they were. I haven't cried and I haven't gotten really upset in a little bit. Um, and actually, I did make a new Facebook, which I have a public Facebook now. If you guys want to add me on public Facebook, you know my name, and feel free, I guess. Just respect. I have my friends' stuff set to private, so but respect anybody who you see commenting or on my timeline and stuff. Just don't be a knobhead, or else I'll have to like fucking hunt you down and break your kneecaps. So I have a public Facebook, but she added me back on Facebook on my new profile, which I was surprised of when I woke up to a friend request from Sam. Like, oh, but now that she's back home, she feels she can actually have some friendly contact with me, which is good. I feel good about that, and still hurts if I talk to her, but I do enjoy talking to her, and I'm hoping I'll be able to maybe talk with her on the phone at some point, just because I miss her voice. Um, yeah. So it's like mid February. February. Actually, hey, today was my brother Henry's birthday. Uh, he just turned 29. Yeah. So Henry's 29 now, which is cool. And uh, we're halfway through February. Actually, which means today, Monday, is my sister's birthday, and I believe she's 23 or 22. One or the other. There's too many kids in my family, man. So, what else should we talk about while we're here? I'm growing my facial hair, as you can see. It's coming in. It looks, much darker around my mouth because of the shadows, but I've never had my facial hair this long. Not much. It's kind of pathetic. It only really grows in like a Johnny Depp style, which is fine. But I'm going to be trying to grow that out a little bit just to see how it is. It's becoming a lot less itchy now. I don't really grow hair much on my chin right here as much. It usually grows underneath and like a little bit right here. It's again kind of hard to tell with the lighting, but uh, anyway, uh, train of thought. So vacation was spent making some videos, watching a lot of YouTube, kind of doing miscellaneous errands and tasks and little mini projects. A lot of airsoft projects I was doing. Dealing a lot with the cold and the weather we've had, which has basically been turning the driveway to sheer ice. So I haven't even been able to drive my car that much. I've been driving my dad's truck because the driveway has been impossible for me to get up. I've got my car stuck like 3 times. It's been a whole freaking thing. Uh, but yeah, I've done a few things. Did some writing, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing some more writing. I think I wrote through about 20 or so pages, or edited, which I did some significant edits. So I don't feel like I accomplished a whole lot when I look at the numbers of the pages, going from like 47 to 70 kind of thing, which is like, oh, that's not nearly enough. I needed to get more, but some of the edits I did were significant, where entire scenes were kind of reworked or redescribed and just kind of manipulated and made better, which is the whole point of it. So, because that was my original draft of Origins Transgression. So, tomorrow, I'm definitely going to try to get through probably 20 or so more pages before I go to bed. And I don't know about what else I'm going to be doing tomorrow. If I have any other videos that I recorded, I need to edit. I'll get those edited so I can put them out. And then throughout this coming week, I'll finish playing A Plague Tale because I meant to do that, but it was longer than I thought. So I didn't get to finish that. Sorry if my bottom lip's a little bit chapped. Uh, and yeah, YouTube and everything social media has been really quiet for me lately. I obviously get any comments you guys leave, but with how Alan has stopped posting a lot of stuff. I've been worried about Alan, and obviously feel guilty because I brought upon probably a shift in perspective in him. So, Alan, if you're watching this, I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry again if I've hurt you in any way with what I said, but what I said needed to be said. Again, not just from me, but from all of us that care about you. It was an amalgamation of all of our wishes and thoughts and concerns. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. But Alan, we miss you, and we hope you're doing well. So yeah, social media has been really quiet, and I feel ultimately, I don't know, disconnected from a lot of what my life has been in the past couple of years. Just uh, Sam, YouTube, and all that interaction. It's just weird, you know. I just feel like I took a step through a door and all of a sudden I was in a different universe and something went wrong along the way, and now I'm back to being who I was when I was 16 or 17, 18, but in my own place now. It's a really weird feeling. It's surreal, but in a negative connotation. So, I don't know. But as far as what's next, uh I next month in March, that's gonna have a rough time because that would be me and Sam's anniversary, so I'm gonna have to work through that day. I believe it falls on a Sunday, so I'll be home. Maybe I'll call her, hopefully talk to her. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and try to keep reaching out. I actually don't talk to her that much unless she messages me or I have something important to say. Something important isn't like, hey, I got some of your mail, I need to send it out, expect a package kind of thing. Really domestic, lame bullshit. So, uh, yeah. In March, I'm gonna be having my first real psych. I don't know if it's a therapist or psychiatric appointment. I'm not quite sure. There is a difference. Um, and hopefully be getting me on some kind of medication soon. Not too soon, but soon enough to help me work through all this. So anyway, I don't really know much else what to say for now. I think that's really it. I think I just tired. I made myself more tired by talking. So I'm gonna finish watching some YouTube and get ready for bed so I can hopefully get up early tomorrow and make the most out of my day. Oh, and tattoos all pretty much healed. It's a little bit red. It's backwards because my phone's like that, but tattoos pretty much all healed. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, comment boobs down below. Maybe, unless YouTube makes it a whole thing. If you comment boobs, I don't know, man. YouTube sucks. I will see you guys soon, hopefully. If anyone's still there, hello. Alright, bye, guys.